request from the group. Wanted to see some stuff on shoulders today. So today I'm going to show you how to hit the front, the mid, and the rear delts. Let's build these shoulders.
My wrongs, I have just begun.
Alright guys, so again today what we're going to do is we're going to work on the shoulders. I'm going to show you 3 simple workouts to kind of point out the specific parts of the shoulder to get the most development and strength out of them. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with going ahead and sitting on a bench. You can sit on a flat bench or you can set up the bench in an upright. Now for me specifically, especially if I'm trying to put emphasis on that front delt, I'm going to put a slight decline in the bench. So instead of putting it all the way up 90 degrees, I'll bring it down one more notch. Okay, and that'll bring a slight push back. So what that's going to do is give you a little bit of an angle and put more emphasis on that front part of the delt. Okay, so as you see, when I put it up, I do bring the weight to my knees to push that weight up, and I try to use my knees as much as possible here to get that weight up. That way I'm using as least amount of energy before I even get started in this workout. And then from there, I'm going to press up and I'll come down to about 90 degrees, keeping my elbows slightly forward. So instead of being right directly with the body plane, I'm going to rotate my elbows slightly forward. Okay? Then from there I'm going to press up and then come down. And just like any movement, you want to make sure that you're controlling the movement, not only on the way up, but on the way down. You don't want to be bouncing off of where you're going to be stopping. Okay? So do a few reps there. And again, with any workout, I typically will do a set of about 4 sets of anywhere from 8 to 12 reps, depending on what exactly I'm doing. Now on to the next one. We're going to do lateral raises. Now lateral raises, for me specifically, because of my shoulder injuries, they have been some of the hardest workouts for me. You just want to make sure you're doing them correctly. So for me, and what I like to teach my clients is never have your wrist past your elbow and don't have your elbow past your shoulder. So if that happens, you'll always be in a good line and you won't ever go like that and raise up. Just keep it a nice consistent movement, and if you're doing higher reps and that weight starts getting a little bit harder, then just go ahead and add a slight little bounce with your legs on your way up. So you're down here and then kind of use those legs to catch and bounce the weight up if you're trying to get to a specific weight. Okay? Then the last one is probably one of my favorites, and it's just a rear delt fly. Okay, very simple. You're just gonna bend at the knees slightly. You're gonna rotate at the hips. You're gonna go forward, and then you want to try to stay in that position and try not to move that much. Okay, and then when you bring the weight down, you want to stop about at your knees. You don't want to come all the way in because there's a lot of momentum you can gain from there. And then go ahead and bring the weight back. Okay, slowly back down, and then all the way up, and then that's it. So those are 3 awesome workouts to add to your shoulder day. For me, my shoulders are probably to this day my weakest point, again because of prior injuries. So I try my hardest to put a lot of emphasis on them to gain strength and also size. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please comment, subscribe, ask me any questions that you have, and until next time, thanks for choosing the Weight House. Have a great day.